Hey guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures. Got Audrey with me. And we are at the Old Jail After Hours tour. So stick around, check it out. So the Old Jail Afters tour is at the Old Jail in St. Augustine. We did a video on them earlier this year, but this is actually a ghost hunt. So we are going to be with professional ghost hunters, and we are going to see if we can catch anything. So let's go. Two orbs fly by.
Did you really?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to bring this camera. You see anything on the camera?
No.
So that's the picture up there. This guy in the center, he was the one that they did the experiment with after they hung him.
This guy right here?
Yeah, and then the one beside that tall guy, that's Joe Perry. Sheriff Joe Perry.
Oh, he really was tall.
Yeah.
That's interesting. The
What?
temperature's gone up 2 degrees
Yeah.
from the rest of the room. Hello?
So I got the which person?
Just a temperature up. Look at that. Look at the infrared screen. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is that? There's something over there. But I can't tell what it is.
It might be someone standing over there.
But it's tiny.
Yeah, have you even come to take inside?
I'm taking pictures.
I got a recorder going.
Hello?
If anyone's over there, I got a recorder. You want to speak to us? There's a orb just flew by us.
Do you have a name? I have no idea what that is.
I switched back over from night vision.
Can you see it?
You can't
It's
really
just
see
a
it.
blur.
You can't really see it, but there's something over there in the corner. Someone switched back to night vision.
If I'm looking at it right, it's right next to the
See,
window.
look through the because you can see through it. There's nothing over there.
Or whatever it is, or was. It's got to be something. This gel doesn't have outlets, and this is a cell.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it's, okay, I'm gonna be, just
Take some pictures.
statistical.
Take some pictures.
Kelly, there's nothing there.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there. And another orb just flew behind you. So if anyone is here with us, I know this is like heavy duty penitentiary, and something just touched my arm, and that was creepy and it scared the mess out of me. But hey, if you want to do that again, you can. Or if you want to speak into the recorder, you can. But yeah, I felt you touch my arm, and I feel you touching it again.
I see what it is, Kayla.
What is it?
It's another window outside that window.
No, well, something
That's
just
what I'm
touched,
picking it up.
something just touched my arm. I felt the arm hair on my arm move. And there's no wind in here. You can hear the AC moving.
I hear the AC, it kind of
But
feel
you
the
don't-
AC, but it's not.
It's not like enough.
Not something that I would think
It's not
would
enough to move
rush.
the arm on the hairs on my arm like
Yeah.
that. Like it felt like someone like literally petted my arm. That was great.
Well, you are kind of cute.
Gee, thanks.
What's throwing me off is the windows.
Yeah. But yeah, if that was you that touched my arm, say something in the recorder. I'm gonna follow Audrey in here. So, this, cell, if you saw the, old jail tour that we did, this is a jail that, they would sit here on their last days before they got hung on the gallows outside.
Seriously?
Yeah, so they would, watch them, after you go out there and build your gallows, you would have to sit in here and look at, for like, this is the last cell you would be in before you got hung on the gallows. I didn't see anything.
Are you seeing orbs in here?
No, not right this second. Your meter's going off. There's something around you.
Oh, I was down near my phone.
No.
But that does not explain why this dropped down to 66 degrees from 70 inside of a second.
There's probably something right here with us.
Like a little window. It could be a window.
There's not a window right here.
No, a window to the other side.
Oh. If you're here with us, you can talk into my recorder. I'm still recording. So if I'm just standing here not talking and you feel like you want to talk, you can go ahead and talk. There's a lot of commotion going on in the other room. So those that are watching, you know, this is Audrey's first time here in the whole jail, and of course it's got to be, you know, this. This is my like third time in here. There's orbs flying around you, Audrey.
What orbs?
It went that way.
Cal Ray?
Hmm.
You're definitely the little redneck sister I never wanted.
I'm not going to go to the women's ward. It's over here.
I ain't done in this room yet.
Oh, well, Audrey's going to stay here.
This sucker has. You ain't leaving me.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to just go right next door to the women's.
You ain't going
Well, I
nowhere.
guess we'll stay in here then, because, you know.
Because something spiked.
So I'm going to pause my recorder. Alright, so my
And
recorder's
both
paused.
times it was over here.
I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna pull my phone out and I'll take a picture of you in here.
So he's been enjoying his time.
Catching orbs in my.
Did you get some more?
Yeah, 'cause I got night vision on.
Good.
Did you
Yeah,
have
they
friends
were
here?
higher up.
Did you make friends while you were here?
Around the corner and up there, if you pointed up there at the top,
I don't
there's
think they
one
like
that
talking to
doesn't
you
really come
because
out
you
that
might
much.
scare
You might
them.
catch him on your.
So this area right here is the, anybody that wasn't white was in this section. All the whites were, above us upstairs.
Which makes sense.
If you would like to communicate with my friend here, can you please come through the spirit box? He's very nice.
Okay, cool. Who's back there? I thought she came up here. So, these are mannequins. I know there's a mannequin over there in that bed. You get anything over here?
Nah.
Okay,
Thought I was hearing something, and then I started doing this.
Oh, so it's creaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this floor's really creaky. They're playing with the spirit box everywhere though.
Oh yeah. Can we go in there?
Yeah, those are all like any kind of guys that got on right now.
Oh, sweet. Sorry.
Yeah, Robert Lee is the one that they hung and he was innocent and kindred spirits. Then we actually communicated with him because he was causing havoc in here.
Oh, wow.
because he wanted his story heard, which
Sure.
I don't blame him. I mean, you know, I would want my story heard if I was innocent. But if anyone's in here, I have my recorder running if you want to speak to us. So that noise you hear in the background is REM pod. They're talking to someone in the jail. And something just brushed up against my leg. It didn't feel like my arm brushed up, but it felt like that. I'm getting touched a lot tonight, which is fine. You can touch me. It's
Are
cool.
you sure your leg did touch that big ass cannonball?
I would have known that.
Okay, I'm just checking. Hey, the first thing to do is debunk it.
It's not right.
What's not right? Me being in the cell? You don't have to leave again. It's like you're coming and going, but I'm still in here. So why are you afraid? I can't hurt you. Why would you be afraid now? Do I look like someone you do?
You see the dowsing rods.
Okay, how many of you are here?
Are your friends here?
Well, I'm gonna say that's 2 of you definitely.
So you are here.
They're more than...
Come in here.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Can
going
you come
on.
in here?
yeah, he's there.
Put your
Come
phone
here a
down.
little bit.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, if he's sitting on a bunk.
Come here. If you come in, why can't you come in?
There's no guarantees.
Why can't you
That
come
was
in
Spike
here?
and Brooke.
Do you not like
I'm not
me?
gonna hurt you.
You might get something.
So you left, you're afraid?
They're
Why are you
not.
afraid? Why are you afraid of a woman?
Dad, you gotta give it time to respond. Remember that?
If I move closer to you, will you
He
run?
said he's not afraid of you.
I heard I'm here.
He said he's not afraid of you. Let me see what's going on. Do you want me to stay in there and talk with you? Open for yes, closed for no.
Can you say one of our names? His name's Roger. My name's Marlia. His name's Patrick.
I don't see any.
So will you be here forever?
So he doesn't mind.
Or do you know a way to leave?
He could.
Golly, be good, yeah.
My, y'all, there's 12. They answered you. They want you asked how many were here.
12.
Yeah, sometimes it takes them a while.
If I sit on the same boat with you, will you leave?
It's spiking.
I wanted to sit next to you.
Oh, I wanted to go get another
You may have to move
EMF
over.
meter.
Okay. You can just. Okay. You can just. Okay. You can just like.
In order to find it.
Is it okay if I sit next to you or want me to move?
Dang.
I think he feels uncomfortable.
Is it okay if he sits next to you?
You're uncomfortable?
Did
if
he
he sits
say
next to
yes?
you?
Or no? He said he's fine. Talk for yes right away. I'll get you some water.
I'll sit this down where you won't be afraid.
So if they're all saying hi and just touching it, then what we could think would be a
I'm
yes
sitting here, you
would
sit right
probably
there and tell
be
that.
less than a yes, because there's 12 of them here.
You know, another time, we could both been in the same jail.
Not same cell.
No, the same jail. Another time, we could both been here at the same time.
Are you messing with me for real? Look, they're doing this on purpose. Yeah, go to 1.
Oh, they go, oh, such
And
fun.
they- look, 12 again. He said 12 again.
Yeah, so there's 12 of you in here.
Alright.
So they're doing it for fun, probably.
Andrew, are you here? Yeah? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Bed, I think.
I
Somebody.
think they said off the bed.
Off the bed?
Am I sitting on your bed?
You what?
Get off
Like
the bed.
scratching in here,
Good.
like,
Dan, are you in here right now? Do you mind if she comes in with you? He doesn't usually like ladies to go in, and he does hit a little bit sometimes. He said it's okay.
oh, cool.
Do not hit her.
Please do not hit me.
It doesn't hurt. It's just like a little, like in your back, it's a little pressure sometimes.
I mean, I've been getting touched all night. I'm getting touched right now on my ankle.
That may be our dog friend. He's here too. I have a dog, a spirit dog. He's about this big and this high up, and
Yeah,
he'll
you
brush
like the
against
dog?
people's legs.
That's what I've been feeling between here and there. It feels like, it's like,
I don't know.
On your
Last time I
legs?
went to
Yeah, like
the
around
shop,
like
I
my-
was
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, that's him. Her name is Ginger.
okay.
Yeah, she's
I
really,
wish you had your place in
I
your home back.
see her. I see dead people and dead animals, so that's why. She's really cute. She's very cute. Oh, you're backing up.
That's awesome.
That's a lot.
Because so you can walk through?
We'll go back here this way, yeah.
Okay.
Here, let's see. Oh, I had my recorder going. You
So
wanna
was
speak
this
to
something
me?
else sell too?
So that would have been a cell, it was, also, that would have been a cell, it was, also, that would have been a cell, it was, also the showers, if you could call it a shower. They didn't have running water, of course, but you see that partition?
Yeah.
They put that up late in the game. The only reason the sheriff put it up is because they heard that they were coming to do a review and inspection. So he put that up to make it look like they might have a shower, but they didn't. We played Metallica a minute ago, and he was not having that.
Well,
Opposite side.
Oh. Do you not want him making your bed? Okay, all right. You like it messy? All right. Do you want him to, do you want him out of your cell? If you want him out of your cell, make it go to green. Make it go to that color right there.
Flash
Do you want him out of your cell? Guess he doesn't mind. If you want him out of your cell, will you make the REM pod go off? Okay, okay, he wants you out.
Yeah, I would get out.
He wants you out of his cell like now. He's not hurting you, but you, okay. All right.
He doesn't like you.
Well, I don't know. He just
Why not?
sometimes doesn't want people in there. I think it. If you're in here, maybe we can. Oh.
yeah, as soon as you said it, it worked just fine.
Doing the same thing again.
3 of them just,
Just steady lighting up.
Just went by above it.
yeah.
If you're in here, maybe we can. Oh.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, it worked just fine.
Doing the same thing again.
3 of them just,
Just steady lighting up.
Just went by above it.
yeah.
If you want me to leave, walk by and I'll leave. You don't have to be shy.
I don't think he's being shy. I think it's a lot of energy for him to manifest like that. So he usually just comes through on the REM pod up here. On the other side, they might do more. On the in the bedrooms.
Who would be in here?
So that's George Hawkins. He was a serial killer that scratches people. But he's not bad. He just sometimes scratches.
Come in and sit with you for a minute. We'll see.
The rest of them are really nice.
Yeah.
Have y'all been over to the bedrooms yet?
This wouldn't be a fun place.
Oh, yeah, over there, yeah.
Did you? I'm gonna go check and see if Marcus, my other ones are out. Marcus, Andrew, anybody else? Lulu? Come touch it if you want to. See if we can get you. So this closet is a really good spot too. I had one of my guests that were standing next to it, and I got it on the SLS. The spirit wouldn't let him go. He started to walk away, and he grabbed him, and I said, "Oh, no, 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 no." I don't think he meant to be ugly. He just he didn't want him to leave. Lulu's here all the time. She's the wife of the sheriff. Now, Sheriff Perry wasn't the only one that was here, obviously, the whole time. But he's the one most people remember the most. And she usually sits right here. I think she's residual energy, though, because she doesn't respond. Like, some of them will.
Yeah.
They'll talk to you. They'll respond. But she just seems to come around, to come around, to come around. He died here too, by the way, and I rarely get him in here. It's odd.
Yeah,
He's usually downstairs. Yeah, you'd think he'd be here, but he's usually downstairs. Guess he won't be too close to the inmates over there.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, I wouldn't.
Right? See if I can pull it up. And it's really cute. There's one that stays right here, and he'll just be working all the time, typing, working on papers, working on papers. He doesn't realize it. I don't think he realizes he's dead. He's just always working. All right, Andrew. So Andrew's the 13-year-old little boy that I was telling you about. Oh, hey. Hello. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Can you please raise your hand and let me know that you hear me? Can you raise your arm real high and let me know? Thank you. Well, you raised it sideways, but can you do it up? Oh, you're gone. I hadn't seen you in a while. What have you been up to? Where have you been? Either of y'all have a spirit box? I should have brought one up.
I know, I don't have one.
Should have grabbed that other one.
Don't you have one on your phone? Did you download that?
Oh.
I guess you downloaded one.
Oh, did you download the box one? That one works well too, whichever one you have. Can you come back through? We don't mean any harm or, oh, hey. Oh. What are you doing over there? How you doing?
It's over.
What?
It's over.
It's over? Didn't know it began. Can you please tell me your name to make sure I know who this is? And so that I can address you, we can address you properly? Can you raise your arm for me so I know that you hear me? Thank you. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That is way cool. I love this thing.
That's weird.
Oh, who's that? Is this a... Is there a lady here with us? Oh, is that you, Lulu? Hey, is that you?
Looks like she's like reviving. Like, yeah.
How are you, Lulu? can you come through the spirit box, the one on my phone? Can you come through and say hello to us, please? You're sitting- A man. So this isn't Lulu? It better not be Andrew, because it looks like it's about to be Andrew, and we're going to have problems. If that's you, Andrew. Yours came up? Hello? Aw, he said, hey, you're pretty. Thank you.
It has been reviewed.
How'd you get yours like that? Did you buy the app? Did you buy the,
I believe.
You must have bought it. What? I just downloaded it.
You've got to.
Marcus, are you here tonight? Can you come through? Marcus is interesting. He's very shy about us being in the room, but when we leave, he'll come out and he'll wave and stuff to everybody. He's like, good, you're out of my room, but bye. Anybody here wants to come through? You guys look good as stick figures.
Still.
Oh, Hannah, are you here? Hannah, can you come through? There's a little girl named Hannah, and she always comes through and asks for help. She never tells me how I can help her. I don't know if she's stuck or what's going on with her.
Bye.
Bye. You want us to leave?
By the way.
Well,
Well, heck. Poor cow. Is that you, Lulu?
You call.
Lulu left. She left the building. Oh, no, she isn't. There she is.
oh my gosh.
Oh, is that you, Hannah?
Into it.
Sorry, it was me. Obviously, I was.
Happens to be for.
Lost in her.
All right, we're going to go to the other room now.
What? It's the people that.
So because it'll be open sometimes when I come back. All right, I closed it, okay? They don't like me to leave it open, but then they'll open it themselves sometimes. Marcus, are you in there? Can you come out and say hello or goodbye? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'd like to say hello to you. We're out of your room now. There he is. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Can you raise your arm and let me know you hear me? Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you raise your hand and let me know that you hear me? No. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Marcus, are you in your 20s? If you're in your 20s, can you nod? It's hard to tell if you're nodding. What are you doing, dancing? I think their energy, because they're trying to, come through, that it looks sporadic. People are like, oh, they're dancing. I'm like, I don't think they really are. I think it's just the atoms are all moving quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Marcus, for coming through. That was nice of you. Makes me happy that you're okay. Here's a portal.
Oh.
Do we have a portal in here? Can you tell us how many people are with us right now? You don't have to be. Ooh, I just saw somebody right there. Ooh, who's this? Aw.
Mr. Magic.
What? It's magic?
It is magic.
That's the coat rack.
Oh.
That'll trick me every day. But you gotta watch out. Sometimes there's... Andrew, did you just do that? Look, almost a full battery. He does that sometimes. What's really funny is they'll trick you. I'll be like, oh, it's just that. And then they'll come out of it and walk away. You'll see. Yeah. And like, you little sneaky. Yeah, you laughed at it. You laugh at me, don't you? But they're kindred spirits, as you heard. They're coming tomorrow, again, this upcoming weekend, which will be fun. But Chip Coffey, I don't know if you know who he is, but
Yeah.
paranormal psychic. He, along with myself, think that believe there is a portal right here. And what's interesting is right below us is the sheriff's office. And in that one open spot that in front of that chair that we get a lot of activity is the same spot. It goes straight down from here. But I think it's because we're on a ley line. That's what I feel like, is we're probably on a ley line, and that's why it's doing that, bringing so many through. So I get people on the spirit box thing from France. I got a lady that comes through all the time from France. Some from Germany, some Japanese, all kind of people. It's crazy what all you get from the spirit box. I just saw this move. That's why I was looking.
Oh, I'm not even playing everything.
And this was the children's room, as you can tell. Like we talked about that. But let's be honest. How many times do you think you're going to have your children in between you and some inmates?
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem odd?
Yeah.
Well, besides for the children have been, they were here for a little while when Sheriff Joe Perry was here towards the end of him dying, because he died here. But this was mainly for the deputies, and that's why we have the two here. So we get like cowboy sounds or whatever come through for representing the deputies that'll be here. You'll hear trains. If you go, what in the world was that? There's a train that comes through all the time on Spirit Box, because there's a train nearby, and they would hear trains, especially down where you got touched.
Yeah.
Down there at maximum security, you'll hear it all the time. But it's really interesting, and they do. Oh, I don't think you probably told you. They like to play cards, and they call it spades, but they only play for money usually. Of course, you get your money back, but if you put your money on the table, a lot of times they'll come through and they'll tell you what card you're holding. I had 6 people standing here one time that each took one, and bam, 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 on the big spirit box came through and told us each one of their cards. It was really cool.
Oh, wow.
But they have to be in the mood for it. If they don't feel it, they're not going to do it. And
Right.
I told them, I'm like, you're not show ponies, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't expect y'all just to do what we ask you to. We appreciate it. But
Yeah, exactly.
I try to treat them with respect. Quick story about this little area. I rarely would get stuff in here. And then recently, Fran was up here with one guest. Nobody else was in the jail. And you could hear, he had been recording it, and you could hear this loud baby sound. Like just super loud. It wasn't just like, a little bit. And at first he thought, well, maybe it was like one of maybe a nursery monitor or something like that, but that's too far away, and it was extremely loud. Then after you heard the baby noise, you hear, turn off that cell phone, and another voice says, I'm turning it off now. Well, what happened was that was neither one of their voices. Both their phones had gone out right after they heard the baby sound.
Oh, wow.
And so there were 2 voices backing up. So we think that, Sarah downstairs, who had lost her children, or had them taken, whatever they did to them, we think that maybe it could have been one of them that was coming through, or one of their voices coming through.
Yeah.
And that's why she says she stays, is because she wants to protect her children. They buried them right outside of her cell.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sad. But a lot of people will call out the names of the people, and we get Robert Leaker a lot, and the reason being is he's the only one that we know for sure was innocent. And James Kirby, his friend that actually committed the crime, told everybody, why are y'all doing this to him? He didn't do it. Well, he wasn't accomplice or whatever, I guess he was there. But he didn't really do the crime. And in the records, and the only reason I know this is because of Kindred Spirits. If you watch our old one,
Yeah,
they
that's all
talked
episode.
about it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
went and looked it up and found out that Robert Lee actually said that he was gonna make sure that everyone knew he was innocent. So he was gonna stay at the jail, so he's here all the time.
Yeah.
So he comes through a lot. Anderson Jackson will sometimes, and this Eugene Baxter, they come through. But Robert's usually in here all the time. If you go through, you can call them out. You know, they even have, Arthur's new to me. He's just started coming out too. It's interesting to see, put a face with,
Yeah.
with the ghost, you know, with the spirit. So it's pretty neat to try and contact them and find out about them.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come out and talk to us. Oh,
I like music.
you want to listen to some old bluegrass music? I can find out some bluegrass music. I'm guessing y'all don't like the bluegrass music because no one's responding to it. Y'all like?
Along with a
Oh, you don't like this music? Is someone in here smoking a cigar? You smell that?
Maybe a hint.
Yeah, I got a hint. Is anyone in here smoking a cigar or like a cigarette? Are y'all listening to music as well?
I think they are.
Of course it will play the ad.
I don't think
You don't think what?
forget them.
Forget.
Measured.
Measure what? How about this one? Is there anyone here that was not in the jail? Are they just passing through? Are they related to Audrey? So are you laughing at? So no. So all of y'all were in the jail.
Radio party.
The jail. The jail. The jail. All of y'all were in the jail?
Radio party.
All of y'all were in the jail?
Radio party.
The word.
The word? The words? The bird's the word? That dog is in here. I keep feeling you around my legs.
Around Granite. The Queen.
Yeah, the Queen died today. Queen Elizabeth died today. Does that upset y'all? Or do y'all like the company? Does that upset y'all? Or do y'all like the company? Well, well,
And whenever, yeah, it shows her. Did they say that's a hoe? It sounded like it said that's a hoe.
It did sound like that.
So this area, I don't know if I told you, I know I told y'all, this is everyone that wasn't white was in this section.
Oh, really? I did not know.
Above us is the white section. It's sexy?
Yeah.
What's up?
What'd it say?
Yeah.
All right.
Right now the Bible is closed. So you want to go ahead, you open a Bible. Now what this does is it uses like all sorts of magnetic energy to come up with words. But the moment we put it on the Bible,
23 years.
it begins to speak.
It won't do it when the
Watch.
Bible's closed.
22 years.
It pours the words through as if there's some type of portal open, and the words just won't stop coming.
Panel.
It is so creepy. I can't make any sense out of any of this. She's been getting spikes on this. I'm getting like freaking out just even thinking about it.
Moment.
'Cause it doesn't, none of it makes sense.
Leave.
It's too much. It's too fast.
Children.
Yeah.
Children.
It's like a million souls pouring
29
out
years.
with messages.
Warm.
Yeah, it is warm here.
Straight. Round.
Okay, do you want to do it again? Let's shut it one more time. This is really, really crazy. Now watch. It's shutting. Bible's shut. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You see how it shut up? The moment it shut. Can you make sense out of that? Guys, I think we're seeing something
That's weird.
that I personally have never, ever came close to anything like this when it comes to like an ovulus speaking through a Bible.
Right.
You know.
So you can't even like.
No, you can't. It's pretty awesome. I gotta say, this is pretty legit. I gotta play this
So how do
back
you
in my
find
head.
this out?
We just randomly just start putting the, because
We were trying to make the sheriff mad.
yeah, it was like, so we're doing some provocation, trying to get the sheriff upset.
Right.
And so he went over to the Bible. He was going to say, hey, do you like the Bible? Are you a Bible man and stuff? You don't really listen. And, you know, and so we just put the device down and it just started pouring words through.
What came through?
You wouldn't even believe it if we told you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it saying?
Everything, and it didn't make any sense.
So it's not reading on top of the Bible when it's closed, but when you open the Bible, it starts to communicate.
It speaks only when the Bible's
But then
open.
when you close the Bible, it stops to speak.
You
Yeah.
also get spikes on the K2.
And the K2 starts spiking.
So show
When
her.
the Bible's
So
open.
open the
This is
Bible.
insane. It makes you want to look in the Bible. Here, I'll show you. Ready? Are you ready to see this?
Yeah, I'm looking on the other side too, just to make sure.
All right, now watch.
Draw. Aqua.
And it starts throwing
Water.
words out.
Oh.
What? Oh, and it's on low frequency.
Tiny.
Yeah, but it gets better. It's like the moment you shut the Bible. We've done this like what 10 times, and it did it every time. Now here, now watch. Shut the Bible now.
Probably.
Watch this now.
No, it doesn't do anything.
What?
It just stops.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty cool with that, man.
That is wild.
That's off
Oh,
the
the
chain.
K2 spiked.
Yep. Good stuff, man. Guys, I have no explanation for that. You got it on video, so we have to look.
Could you do it one more time so I can take a video of that?
You want to do it again? Yeah, it's off the chain, man.
I thought of you when it said that.
I'm gonna walk around to see if I can find it.
He opened it up and put it on there and it started all the words and then he closed it.
It's pouring out. You ready? There we go, my assistant. This is like totally insane.
Noon. Plants.
You see that?
Yeah, it's like raining.
Yeah, it's like it's pouring
Tablet. Still.
messages. It's flooding, and this is something that psychics actually they encounter this, and they get totally like ridiculously exhausted because this kind of happens. This is called a flood. We're getting flood, and none of this makes any sense, but it might later, but not tonight because it's just happening too fast, and it's on a low sensitivity
It's
setting.
on, yeah.
So again, we'll go ahead and shut it. Want to go ahead and shut it?
Lake.
I'll be.
That is wild.
Yeah. It did it on another book whenever we had the book closed. So it's only just not working on the Bible. Like it was spitting out words.
Maybe the binding.
Wonder.
Well, we could look.
It is really, really old.
Take the look at the. I mean, go ahead, go through it. I'm interested. This is insane. I mean, I don't got any explanation for any of this.
Yeah. And then.
It's gibberish though, because we had this. We were using this device over at solitary confinement with your dad walking around, and it said two words. It said Grandma W, and we're like, well, Grandma W. Who's Grandma W? And yet it was your dad's.
It was my dad's grandmother.
Grandmother that came.
And
through.
his mother.
Grandma W is Grandma Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then it stayed on Grandma Williams for what? About 30 minutes. Didn't say another word. Until we came over here and we put it, next to the Bible, and it just it opened up some type of portal. There was just too many messages. None of it made sense. It's just crazy. It's like 62 years, 63 years, this, that, and then it talked about your K2.
Yeah,
it said
it said
K2. She's holding a K2. It said yes, it did. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
insane.
that's the only time it said
Yeah,
K2 as well.
K2. It said. What was K2? Yeah.
That's really.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty neat.
Alright guys, so that was a lot of fun. The three main things for me was I got touched on my arm. It felt like something was just went like that, and it felt electric, and like the guy, he explained, like, if you get touched, it just feels like electric and cobwebby, and that's exactly what it felt like when you get touched. And then apparently I had something touching my legs, and I talked to the professional investigator, and she said there's a dog named Ginger here that goes around up here, and they've actually caught barking on the EVPs, which is really cool. So, and it makes sense because I'm an animal lover, and so randomly I kept feeling this brush like Lilo rubbing against my leg, and I was like, okay, it's a dog. And then we were up there in the jails, and someone yelled the Queen, and the Queen died today, which is really creepy. And Audrey kept, what'd you keep getting?
I got the cold draft. No AC was on. I was not moving. I was sitting still in an enclosed area. Cold draft. I'm freezing.
Alright guys, so if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you are, we greatly appreciate it. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It will help our channel grow. You can check out our stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And in the description below, we have a link to our bigger shop where you can get cool Wall Adventures merch. You can also get a cool Halloween shirt as well. So thanks for watching. See you soon, and happy Halloween.